don't forget to watch my previous video.
Hey guys, so welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about how to get into Clark Atlanta University, as well as the admissions process in getting accepted into Clark Atlanta University. Before I start, I just want to tell y'all that I will be doing the vlogs. Yay! However, there is a disclaimer. I recorded all of this week, but since I'm like a new vlogger and I'm still getting used to vlogging and stuff, I feel like my vlog wasn't at its best. So I don't want to just throw out any kind of vlog to you guys. I want it to be like really nice because yeah, I just want y'all to have the best vlogs possible. So unfortunately, I'm not going to be uploading a vlog until next Sunday, so that way I can combine this week's videos with next week's videos so that there's enough footage and you guys will be able to understand everything that's going on in my vlogs, because last week it was really choppy. I didn't explain what I was doing and I don't want to, no, I'm not gonna do it. Nah, I don't want to throw out just any kind of vlog to you guys, so I'm sorry on my behalf for being a little slow. Vlog that's going to be out next Sunday, bet that it's going to be something really nice from me to you, as a gift. Today I'm going to be talking about Clark Atlanta University and how to get into this institution. First, I just want to talk about academic eligibility. When you apply to Clark, they want to see that you are a leader. They want to see you have leadership roles as well as being active within your community. Some things that I did that I put on my application when applying for Clark, I wrote about how I was the president of the West Philadelphia Baptist Congress of Christian Education. I was the president of a puppeteer ministry at my church. I joined a lot of organizations. I was in Girl Scouts, so that would go under community service. I also did a Girl Scout Go to Work project in which I presented human trafficking workshops throughout the inner city of Philadelphia. So that was a big community service role. You could talk about leadership opportunities that you might have took within your school. Basically, if you don't have any leadership roles or you didn't do any community service, you need to start now, because that's just important in life overall. It helps you develop as a person as well as learn. So no matter where you go, you're always going to need to volunteer to do things and just take on leadership roles, because it'll help you in the long run. Also, when applying to Clark Atlanta University, they want to see uniqueness. They want to see talents and skills that you might have. When applying to Clark Atlanta, you should set yourself apart from other applications. They also want you to have taken 4 English classes. You need to have taken 3 math classes, 3 electives, 3 natural sciences, 2 sciences, and foreign language. So there's 2 ways you can apply to Clark Atlanta University. You can apply through the common application as well as through CAU's website. When I applied through the common application because that was just easier for me. And with the common application, you will only have to write 1 essay, and then you just add the different colleges that you want to apply to onto that 1 application, instead of going to each school and writing different applications for each school. You also have to pay a $35 application fee. You can have fee waivers, but they have to be sent in the mail, so you need to do that in advance so that they will get the fee waiver and you won't have to pay that $35. They also want to see your academic record. This meaning they want to see your transcripts. This has to be mailed to the school, as well as teacher recommendation form, a guidance counselor recommendation form, and you have to write an essay. So like I said previously, there's 2 ways you can apply to Clark Atlanta University, either through the common application or through the school's website. I applied through the common application, so I got to pick out of 3 different essays that I wanted to write from. But if you go to Clark Atlanta's website, they have 2 essays that you have to pick from, and the essays are: how do you feel Clark Atlanta University will prepare you for your future leadership, as well as who has the greatest influence in your life thus far and why. They only want you to pick 1 essay, so don't write 2 essays, only 1 essay. So pick between either 1 or 2 and you write about it. When applying to Clark Atlanta, resume is not required, but I personally would send in my resume because the university doesn't know anything about you. So basically you're just giving them a chance to get to know you a little more, and you're setting yourself apart from the crowd because it wasn't required, but you still submitted it anyways. Also, when applying to Clark Atlanta University, they need to see your standardized test scores. So I took the SAT, I didn't take the ACT. The new SAT, you need to have had a 940 out of 1600, and this is with reading and math combined. For the ACT, you have to score a 19. And if you score a 17 on the ACT, then you are in the 25th percentile. And if you score a 21 on the ACT, then you are in the 75th percentile, which means you have a more likely chance of getting accepted into Clark Atlanta. There also is a GPA requirement. Minimum GPA is a 2.5, but I would strive for a 3.5. Guys, if you get a high GPA, then you will get scholarships. So like strive for a 3.5 cumulative GPA, a 4.0 possibly. I know that's hard. I didn't even get a 4.0, so my cumulative was a 3.2, I believe. Honestly, I could have done better. I could have got a 3.5, but I didn't. So that's why I want you guys to be better than me. Strive for excellence and go get that 3.5 cumulative GPA. If you're a transfer student, the minimum GPA is a 2.5, and you have to have 12 credit hours or 18 quarter hours of college level courses with the grade of C or higher. Along with that, I will also say when applying to Clark Atlanta, another way to set yourself out is to be a dual enrollment student. So that means take college level classes in high school. And this will also help you in the long run because you won't have to take these classes again in college, which means you're saving money. And you might be able to graduate faster. During my 9th or 10th grade year, I started taking college courses, and I took a sort of student success class. And since I took that student success class, I do not have to take the second part of freshman seminar. So now on to application deadline. For fall early action, the deadline is November 1st, and you get a decision by January 1st. And then there's a fall priority deadline, in which you would apply March 1st and you would get a decision by May 1st. And then there's the final fall deadline, in which they will not be accepting any more applications after June 1st. I hope that I completed everything you guys want to know or need to know about getting into Clark Atlanta University. If you have any questions, please do not hesitate and leave it in the comment section below. Thumbs this video up if you liked it, please. Share with your friends. Comment, subscribe, like, all that good stuff. Share. Also, if y'all want to see me do a video talking about the different majors that the school offer, what else, different scholarships that you can get when applying to Clark, if y'all want to see a video of me talking about that, please let me know in the comment section below. I would love to do that video. I hope that I've covered everything that y'all need to know about getting accepted into Clark Atlanta University. Personally, I would say the school is not very extremely competitive, but it is competitive enough, if that makes sense. Like, you can't just slide in on you can't just slide in on any GPA. You need to still have a good GPA. And plus, this school is extremely expensive, so you're going to want that scholarship, which means you need that 3.5 or higher GPA. And you need a good SAT score. So ending with that, I hope you guys loved the video. I will have the vlog out next Sunday for you all. Thanks, guys.